Country Song. I was looking for a chorus on that, but that carries your thought pattern all the time, and it continues to rise, so you might have just slipped that in there a few more times, but your presentation was good. You had good vocal variety, you had props that you handled very well, and you recognized that change is good. I don't know whether that could be a course or just a line in the thing, and so you appreciated that. And now what's next? So sing along with, I remember there was sing along with Mitch, but sing along with Frank. So we're proud to have your talents and skills.
Yes, Frank, you are getting more comfortable in your storytelling ability. I like that you are extremely comfortable using props. They definitely enhance your story and your message. As a suggestion, I would just recommend when you get a reaction from the audience, count to 3 in your head. Give us that extra 3 seconds to kind of, one, let you enjoy our reaction, and two, let us have that reaction. I felt a couple of times you had some really good humor, and as a couple of us were giggling, you kind of continued your sentence and just went straight into the next part. So just work on that, your timing with your humor, let it land a little bit harder. And overall, you did a great job. Once again, got to know a little bit more about you, and that is I feel that is one of the most robust abilities you have after joining Toastmasters, as you've become more self-aware and more comfortable in your skin, and I appreciate you sharing that with us.
For Frank, I had the pleasure of seeing this speech on Monday, and you made drastic improvements. This is really good. The one thing that I've started to notice that you are doing, or that I've picked up on, is you think you always have to use your hands, and you don't really have to use your hands. You can, sometimes there's places where you just don't have to use them. You can just say this and continue to speak and not use your hands at all. But I think you feel that you have to be doing something, because I think you're trying not to touch your glasses. So you're doing this and you're doing this and you're doing everything else. So if you can, just refrain from that. There was a little bit of a problem of a segue in the first segue, and I saw that you paused a little too long. Again, to reiterate what Angie was saying, she's actually truly robust in all of her ideas and what she's trying to tell you to do, and that was good too. The one thing I would have loved for you to have said, which would have been true, and I love the way, because Monday he was strumming this guitar and it sounded terrible because it's out of tune, so you're thinking, he doesn't know how to play guitar. But he got really good, and he went ding, 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 just on the little strings, and it sounded really nice. And then as you're putting the guitar down, say, I don't play guitar. It would have been another line into the humor of, okay, great, because that's what we were looking for. So I think that was really good, like, oh, I don't play guitar. Like, I don't know what I'm doing with it, but here you go. My Life's a Country Song.
I like the use of hands. When you talk, I don't know if it's a thing, when you go up and talk, but I often, if you've seen any of my videos on Facebook, I use my hands a lot. It's just a natural, I think it's like my Italian heritage. I think what Louisa was getting at maybe is an overuse of hands rather than the use of hands itself. So maybe just be conscious of the overuse of hands rather than not use, because it's hard not to when you're up here and talking. But I liked what Angie said about pausing when you land a joke, because your sense of humour was great. And I also liked how you brought it back to change your tune. You brought that back a few times to the speech, because then you got into talking about your weight, and I was like, rambling a little bit, and then you brought it back. You said, change your tune. So that was brilliant. You did go over time. What was it, a minute and a half or a minute? Mm-hmm. There's probably some places you can probably cut from that speech. but that's really up to you. But overall, I really liked it. Thanks, Frank.
Frank, I always enjoy your speeches. The more I hear you, the more I enjoy them. I don't know if it's because, it's probably because you're getting a lot better at it. I enjoy the visuals, and I like how you're able to get the serious, but then you throw a couple jokes in there too, and you always hit. Like, it's never like, you never bomb. I really enjoy the humor in you. I think you're a funny guy, naturally, and the props are amazing. You're doing a great job, and I hope to be like you one day, but I could see how hard you work at it and how much time you put into it. Great speech.
Frank, your speech was amazing. I really enjoyed it, the different chapters of your life. The hand gesture I didn't mind. I guess for me it's like making eye contact when you're speaking. For me it's also hard when I'm speaking. I tend to stare into the distance. So I think like when I'm just making eye contact with the audience.
Good suggestion.
Can I say something?
Oh, sure.
I'll keep it short.
I just want to say that this has been a robust feedback, and I appreciate it. Back to you.
You just want to use your
Just gotta get in there.
Yeah, boy.